Hello again, everybody. Ben Joravsky here. We're calling this Musk Scapegoat Tuesday, and here's why. That's Musk as an M-U-S-K. You know who that is? Elon Musk, Alderman Gil Villegas, standing by patiently waiting for me to finish my oration. And what I'm about to orate about, then I'll kick it over to him. So this is priceless, ladies and gentlemen. Two stories in the New York Times. I'm going to show Gil Villegas, the actual newspaper. Two stories in today's New York Times to sort of shape where we are right now as a civilization, as a society. One is the prime story of Musk in position to reap billions in U.S. contracts. And this is really trying to stay mellow, cool, and calm about this. So there's thousands of federal employees who have very crucial positions in making sure that government is responsive to the needs of its people, its taxpayers, its citizens. And they're being fired. Their lives are being thrown up for grabs. And you know what's kind of funny? They act like these are not human beings when I read about these cuts. It's almost like the attitude that some bloggers have and some sports writers have about basketball players. Not really human beings, they're assets. Okay, so in this case, Donald Trump has decided that these people's lives are worthless. We don't need them in the federal government. He's going to fire them. What it does to their lives, what it does to their families, what it does to their budget, what it does to the economy of the towns that they live in, the cities they live in, what it does to the real estate markets in the cities they live in. None of that matters. It's like, we're going to get rid of them. We're going to eliminate them. And people are cheering them like it's a wrestling match. It's a good thing. Okay, no matter what. No matter if you're going to call a Social Security office and get a busy signal. If you're lucky, because he fired the person who's going to answer your phone, who should be answering your phone call. All right. So that's happening right now. It's ongoing. Unions and the workers themselves going to court to block it. Meanwhile, Elon Musk in position to reap billions in U.S. contracts. This just blows my mind. Elon Musk, of course, the world's richest man, who's Donald Trump's sidekick in the dismantling of the federal workforce, the guy who brags about it, who has videos of himself with a chainsaw, like he's going to just cut it in half. That man's going to get billions in contracts, U.S. contracts. SpaceX, his company, he's going to fly to Mars. You know, how much billions? I don't know if they'll ever make it to Mars, but I'll tell you what will make it. That money to his bank accounts, that will make it. And then his Starlink satellite dish, he's going to get billions in contracts to put Wi-Fi in rural areas. I'm like, somehow or other, a very noble deed is going to mean billions for Elon Musk. And so we're firing ordinary human beings who play a very important role in our government, and we're enriching this billionaire. And I saw this happening here in the city of Chicago a little bit. I remember when the call workers were fired. I think, this is before you took office. This was when Rahm, his first term, they had real city workers, people who lived in Chicago, lived in the wards, paid their taxes. They were fired because Rahm thought it was a good idea to hand out a privatization contract to some company that would take the money outside of Chicago. So it's going on a massive scale in the federal government. Meanwhile, here's the second story that caught my eye. It's an honor, Mr. President. Oh, hey, Elon. And it talks about what happened Saturday night in Philadelphia at the Wells Fargo Center, where Donald Trump and his entourage showed up for the NCAA men's Division I wrestling match. Okay. And he's very popular with wrestling fans. This is real wrestling, not pro wrestling, but this is college wrestling. And one by one, people came and they took pictures of Trump, and they cheered Trump. And then sitting with Trump, of course, is Elon Musk, because you're going to get access to those billions of dollars. You got to be with the man all the time. And these fans of Trump were interviewed, and all of them bashed Musk. Like Musk was dismantling the government. They talked about how it's frightening to dismantle the government so quickly. It's not thoughtful to dismantle the government this quickly. We shouldn't just brutally fire people without thinking about the consequences to those people who are fired and the entities that the jobs that they did. But they blame Musk, not Trump. They want their pictures taken with Trump, but they castigate Musk. I'm like, who do you think is ordering the firings? And what it reminded me of, I had to go back in time. I'm going to tie everything together before I bring on Alderman Villegas. What it reminded me of was back in the day, and this is before Gil was in office, when Daley was the mayor of the city of Chicago. and we'd have budget hearings. And the aldermen would bash these budget heads. They come down for the budget hearings, and McDumpke and I would laugh. They would be ripping this budget head and ripping that one, okay? But not one bad word about Daley. Well, who do you think ordered the budget guys to cut the budget? You think the budget guys, some bureaucrats in charge, or Daley in charge? Oh, I love the mayor. That's just what that mindset. Oh, I just love Donald Trump. It's Elon Musk's fault. Oh, really? Did Elon Musk make Donald Trump bring out those Teslas to the lawn of the White House and pitch Teslas? What is Elon Musk, Rasputin, and he's gotten a hold of Donald Trump and brainwashed him? Come on, MAGA. You're acting, I hate to say it, you're acting like aldermen in the days of Richard Daley. I'm just saying it, MAGA, okay?